You are all doing very well. Uh, in the previous session, we have come to discuss regarding the uh, all the project browser organization, and also we have looked into the family creation of and that family creation how to set it inside the project, and also that we have looked inside that family details, right? How to detail that the actual family, right? So, in today's session, we will move further and we will do some more things inside the project and inside the detailing. Okay, we have also covered the visibility graphics of settings, visibility graphics, and also we have looked inside the view template. We have seen how to create view template and how to apply view template inside the project. That we will check today also. And while doing that, we will also look how filters work. Okay, because filters are very important inside the projects. Okay, so before we are starting, I will show you like I have one template. Actually, in today's session, we will do practice based on one sample project of landscape. And based on that sample project, you have to do also one sample project I will share to you. And based on the project, you have to work on the landscape model and landscape layout and details as well. So let's start with the session. So before starting, I will show you. Instead of using these templates, which is by default provided inside the uh, template of Autodesk, I will use some different template. Okay, so I have created landscape template separately. So let's jump and select the template which is I have to. So I'll paste these two template over here. Okay. So there is two landscape template. Basically, one is metric. So let's start with this. And we have another imperial as well. But right now I am using only the metric template. Okay. Let's start. So when you will open this template, what you will see, like apart from everything like just we have seen in previous projects, like there will be certain floor plans given by default. Okay, there will be certain 3D, certain elevations. But what we will get inside this template, what is different inside this template? So suppose if I will create a floor. So floor, you will see different floor types. It's provided from the template side. Like there is a floor, there is a grass, there's something like different types of floors are already provided. But this is not like only 4 5 floor types, but sometimes you have to create like hundreds of floors. But by default, these many floors are enough to duplicate another type of uh, floor. Suppose there is a grass inside the project, obviously. So the floor you will use the grass, but sometimes you have shrubs, sometimes you have lawn. So different types of lawn or grass and uh, shrubs. You can create duplicate of this grass, and you can create your own uh, floors. Okay, there is certain. outside playground paving it's provided. Then say there is floor, there is a stone paving, second stone type of paving. Like these many things at least it is provided from the tablet. Then there is a floor which is called as water. Basically we will creating the water layer on the top of the any pond or any swimming pool. So we will use this floor type. Okay. Already I have opened one sample project to show you like what are the different floor types you can see over here. There is a deck, there is a precast concrete paver. Okay, it's different type. There is a banding also. Okay, so as many as floors it's required inside the project, we have to use those type of floors, and we have to create it inside our project. Okay. Also, apart from this, in this template, you will find you will also find uh, different trees. When you will jump inside the massing and site, you will find a site components. Inside the site components, you will see different types of trees and plants already placed inside this project. Okay, we can use it inside this project, and we can understand how these families are already created inside this project. Okay. Okay, for now, I'm just showing the things which is there inside the template. Now my motive is to show you like how to create floor plans. But before that, I will show you what type of floor plan we are looking. So I have already separated one floor plan. So basically, this is very small type of landscape plan. In this plan, you will see there is a architectural building inside the plot area. Okay, there is an entrance pathway, and obviously the entrance pathway is having certain paving style. Okay, then on the very much on the entrance area, there is a different style of paving. Okay, apart from this, there is a certain softscape area which will be having trees and uh, different types of trees and small plants as well. Okay, then there is a part, this one is ramp. Basically it's going inside the building. Okay, the bottom area for the car parking and all. And from the right side, from the left side, you will see there is a stylish paver is showing. Basically it's a boulder which is like for the pathway for a walking purpose, which will be throughout the plot. Okay, and it will go to the back side of the backyard of the project. Obviously in the backyard also there is few trees, and then in the inside the compound only there is some uh, food court area or something, and then swimming pool is also there. Okay, in the backside also there is a different style of paving. Then in some portion there is a plantation. Okay, then swimming pool. Okay, then there is changing area. Okay, so these many things are provided. This PDF, either you can export it import it inside the CAD, or directly you can import it inside the Revit, so that you will get the things. Okay, I will show you what you can do also. So let's insert the PDF. The PDF. Import this PDF. While importing, you can see what are the options are coming. You just no need to change anything by default. It's everything is fine. Like you can check if these settings are checked inside your project also. It's very much fine. Vector geometry you have to check. Use PDF layers. Use type text. Okay. Join line and segment. You have to check apply line weight property. These things must be checked. Okay. Don't check these things. Import as block or convert solid films hatch. Okay. So no need to do these checks. So apart from that, just need to click OK and it will become exactly on the coordinate. So as I have imported, you can see because it's created inside the Revit and CAD. So line weight and line thickness will be automatically generated. Okay. So that's the very much good thing about this. Okay. So once you will bring this CAD inside here, what you can do, you can remove certain hatches because hatches will be having so much uh, what we call so much like this file is right now very heavy because of the hatches. So you can remove certain hatches to work inside your project very freely. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for you to work with this hatches. Okay. Select one hatches and right click on it. Select similar. So you will find you can select all the hatches at once and you can delete these hatches. Why I'm telling so? Because when you will work inside the project, it will be very difficult to work with hatches. Like the hatches will be having so much uh, size, so it will be causing this slowness and you will get delay to load it inside the project. Okay, so you can hide as many lines as well also, but make sure those lines are important. Okay, if those lines are important, don't no need to hide those lines or delete those lines. Okay, I think for now one hatches I have removed. It is already so much weight, so that is fine. So for now, this much is fine. Now save this. Save this sample project and the sample CAD and bring this inside the Revit. So how to bring? Now go to insert tab. See, there is a PDF import option as well, and PDF linking option is as well. It's there, but what is the issue? Like the PDF will be not having any particular scale. Like obviously you have to import PDF and you have to work on. I will show you what's the difference. Like like once you directly import the PDF over here, here you can set the DPI. As much the DPI it will be there, the PDF will be much clearer. So you can go up to 600, or if you will select the less DPI, the PDF will be little blur. Okay, so make sure to select more only. Press OK. So once it will come inside the project, you will see the PDF. But working with PDF, it's not easy because you will not able to select any lines. And if you want to measure anything, it will be very much difficult. So PDF is fine, you can import also, but while working, it's like little bit difficult. Okay. And also to scale it is also scaling also this PDF it's little difficult. Okay. So keep this apart and I will import the CAD which we have saved just now. Or just to link the CAD. Just a second, guys. I will come in 1 minute. So where was I? I have to import the PDF. Oh, sorry, the CAD. So inside the let's import this one. Uncheck the orient to view option and correct line option. Only check this the current view only, and all the things are done. Selected right. Center to center is it will be more good. Okay. Don't select the by shared coordinate. I will tell you why. Because shared coordinates are to be shared first by ourselves. Until unless it's not shared, don't select this option. It's like it will be not used right now. Okay, I will tell you in the future sessions like shared coordinates how it is important, but don't select till now because obviously it's not of any use. So select the center by center option, center to center. Just open this one. It comes, I think it is coming very small. It is not visible. I can. This time I will not select auto detect. I will go and fit inches. Let's see.
Sir,
Yes. So it
sir,
was
how to
coming very
increase the this
how
file
to
in Revit directly?
how to
Increase this Revit file, this PDF and what? Revit,
this is
Revit,
CAD just now. This is right now it's a CAD. How to increase
yes.
the scaling you are telling?
CAD file, yes. The scaling, yes.
While inserting also, I will show you like when you are inserting the CAD, that time also you can use the custom factor. And while using the custom
So
factor,
not
you
that,
can give
not that
what
time. In this time, you are scaling in Revit screen and scale like uh, in instance scaling you are here.
I didn't get like you are trying to explain like you want to scale, but you don't want to scale from this custom factor, right? You want to scale from like
Yes,
while selecting the CAD
yes,
file. Actually, that we can do with the help of scaling also. But right now, if you will use custom factor, because that file is coming very small, even it is not visible from
yes,
the naked eyes. Suppose I
yes,
will use the auto detect, the file is coming very small and you can not see where it is coming, right?
yes.
Over here also there is an option. You can use this import unit option and you can give the scale. Just like previously we have did inside the, but you can see I have given 100 and
Yes, sir.
it's
Yes,
coming
yes.
very,
Understand.
it's coming very less. Okay. So right now you can do in this manner also, but while importing only, you can also do the same thing. Like link CAD, select it, select the custom factor unit, and I have checked 10 is fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Now this one is coming big. Okay. Once it will be coming inside the project, how to check the units are coming is correct or not? So right now it's a metric unit. So what you have to check, if I measure this one, suppose this step should be 300, right? 1 feet. So it's coming 3800 or somewhere else if there is any measurement, if you can see. Suppose this one I will check. This is 240. Hmm. There is no dimension provided for now. Please, there is no dimension. Yes, it's a step only. So although it's looking good only, if I have any dimension anywhere, okay, let's see the wall thickness. 0.18 meter. That will be, that is fine only. Okay. So the unit is correct only. Now what we have to do, once the CAD is reported, you have to understand the plan. Okay. In center there is a architectural building, so we no need to do anything with that. We have to work outside area. Okay. So outside area, what are the things right now we have to create? Suppose this is a floor, so you have to create a floors. This one is different style of floor. Again, a different style of floor. Okay. Then ramp and all, it will become again inside the architecture and structural. So no need to touch that, but we have to create a boundary over here. Okay. And from the boundary, we have to create this paving area. Okay. With the softscape. So I will show you how to create these things. So while using the architectural tab, you have to select floors, architectural floor, and you have to create floor. So already two types of stone pavings are provided. Let's click one and start creating by using pick line option. So pick line, it will be easier to create any floor with the help of pick line. Make sure to trim it well. How to check the lines are completed? Press tab and you will find all the lines are selected at once and there is no break in between that line. Okay, so finish it and you will find one floor created over there. Okay, likewise you have to create separate floor. Okay, create similar. This one is same type. So a few things you have to also understand, like this floor is having certain things like pattern. You can see the pattern inside there, right? The pattern file I will tell you later. But the thing is, for now you have to create separate type of paving pattern and provide it inside this floor. So let's see what is there inside this floor. There is a paving stone with no, there is a pattern. There is a pattern already, but it's not shown. Same floor strip pattern is provided, but it's not showing. Street stone. Then without image, its graphic is like this. Apart from this, in this template, you can see these many different style of patterns are provided. So it will be very much good when you will working inside the project. You can use this. I have opened one project. So I want to load certain elements from this template. So I will show you how to load if you have any project which is having so many families, so many things, so many floors already. So how to load it from that project. I will tell you. There is a transfer project standard. So in the manage tab, so you can see there is a transfer project standard. So basically, what you have to do, so you have to open this project which we have open, and over here you have to go and select this option. So what it will do, it will select by default whatever the things. If suppose certain things you don't want to select, that is fine. But if you want all the things, it will select all the things, even the families, even the line works, and all the floor types, everything it will select. And you can see by selecting, you can see which from which, suppose there is two, three projects are open, but right now only one project I have opened in parallel. So you can select and you can press OK, and it will collect all the information from that template, and it will bring inside this template. Okay. So these many styles are telling it's already there. So if you want, it's fine. Otherwise, you can create new only. The view tab, let's create another floor plan. So see these many floors now we have inside this project. Sorry. So if the floor is having floor pattern, it will be visible very well. Okay. So that's very good. You can create. So if you will finish all the types of floor, now in between this we have to place a banding. Okay, so banding will be also, it's a floor only, but it's a different type of floor. So it's a different type of floor. Generally what we are doing, we can do create stone paving type, and we can duplicate this only and rename this as stone paving banding. Okay, and create a material, rename it as banding. And in the material appearance, you can bring the color little darker, so it will be slightly differ. Okay, let's create this banding. Here there is a drain. What is the purpose of drain? To remove the water. If the water will collect inside this floor, it will it will be the drain out from this particular drain provided. Okay, so these things we have to create by the help of family. When you will press tab, you will find out where exactly our lines are not connected. So make sure press tab after certain time so that you will find out which lines are broken or which lines are connected. So see here, big two dots are coming because there is no line in between that.
So here in tab, we can also find a overlap line.
No, while pressing tab, you will not find the overlap line. Suppose there is a line in between, suppose here. And when you will press tab, you will not find the overlap line. But when you will uncheck this thin line and then you will press tab, you will find certain breakage in between the line when overlap line is there. And that breakage is because the lines are there, right? From the thin line you will not find. Or else
Yes, sir,
just
understand. Understand.
just select and delete once, you will get where the overlap line is coming. Okay. And if you want you find it, you can then drag it from left to right and then you can delete it. That's simple. Because in the overlap line you will not see from the naked eyes. In the thin line, it's very much difficult. And when you will finish, it will just show orange. This big line is orange. Now, what else you can do? You can just delete this particular line and you will find a small line is missing in between that. Okay, so like this, you have to create banding. So once you will create floors, banding, you have to create a softscape area as well. So softscape you have to create from floor again. So these many CSS means softscape floors. Okay. PV means paving. Okay. CL means cladding of wall tile or cladding wall, porcelain tile. So these are cladding. There's a grass. And SS means particularly softscape, and these are the species name, like uh, scientific names, okay, of these species are given, and obviously those data will be provided from the landscape architect. So we can use those data and we can create a floors, and based on those floors we have to create the area where exactly it is shown in the project. So let's create one. So either you can select one by one this line or press tab. So when you will press tab, this line of CAD will be selected. So at once this much line is selected. Let's click at least at this up to here it's going to be select. Again press tab, selected only the bottom area. Okay, let's press tab again. So these are break in between. So we have to create now. Or keep the offset directly. 50 mm generally offset we will provide. So like that you can create all the softscape floors. Okay. So once you will create, the important task is to provide the tags. So in the previous sessions, we have looked how to give the annotation from the text. But in today's session, we will check how to give the tags and what are the tags. So basically by default in this project, we have tag family loaded, but you can create your own tag family. How to create tag family? So you can see this is a floor tag family. If you will select tag by category option, okay, so it will select the particular category, okay. Also you can click on tag all option. So tag all will do what it will do. It will select, you can select particular element and you can tag all the element at one go, but it's not a good way. It will be good if you have enough space to create tag. I will show you. If you will select floors, uncheck the leader, otherwise it will be very mess. Okay, horizontal only, and press OK. You will find all the tags will be provided. Whatever the tagging, it will be provided. But after that, you have to understand like these tag will come where exactly. So see, one is branding, one is main floor type, and then after you can give the leaders, attach the leader and bring it outside with free int so that you can show it like this. Okay. Now to tags will be having some description also. So you can give the floor type name. Okay. Whatever the different types of floor. Understood everyone? Whatever the
Yes,
floor
yes.
type naming, you can give the name. So you can see how these tags are working. It's working based on the type name. Okay. This floor is having certain type name, stone paving type 1. If you will change the type name, the description of this floor, this tagging will be changed. Also in the tag, you can select this tag and you can go to edit family. You can change whatever the things it's required in your text form with the help of edit label. You can see there is a type name, then whatever the description of that floor, it is taking place. But instead of type name, you can give whatever else, like type mark if you want, and you don't want type name. But make sure the type mark will be provided inside the. I will show you. I will load it in this into the project. So this floor, there should be certain type mark. Type mark, suppose it will be PV underscore 01. So it will show you PV 01. PB01 in the type mark. This family. This is basically type mark. Oh, this is type mark already. So two type mark is come. And this one is type name. So it's fine. There in the circle there is a type mark already given. This one is type mark. And in the description, it's having type name and description. So apart from this, you can see there is as many multiple things you can add. Suppose you want description, if you want area as well, if you want family name or something, you want unique name to show the tags. So tag you can create. So how the tags are created? It's just like a tag family. When you will go to the new family, then there is a tagging option as available inside the annotation. In the annotation tab, you will find these many tags are there. Door tag, electrical devices tag, generic model tags. Okay, floor tag is also there. Let's see where exactly. Tag is there. Okay. So if floor tag is not there, you have to download the particular tag family template. New family. Or from the one tab option you can select, you can create the template tag also. Suppose you need to open the family annotations. So these many tags are there. Floor tags, you can select the floor tag. Floor tag is there. So once you will open this floor tag, you have certain tags option by default it's given. but you can create the line work so that the tag will be having certain standards. Okay, then copy this text and paste it inside. Okay, make sure this tag will be having no type, it will be type mark. Okay, and this one will be having this text will be having description and type mark, type name and description as well. You can set the text size and all. Suppose text size will be 2.5 and width factor of text you can also adjust if you want. And text font is very much important. Different companies using different text font. Okay, leader style, text color as well. You can give the line weight of the text and background transparency. If you want the background to be opaque so that it will cover whatever the text from the project, so you can give it like that. Load into the project and you will find a different tag as well. So see, there is different tag now also, which we have just created. So like that, you can create your own tag. So tag will be having for the walls. So for wall, you have to select different wall tag. Floors, it will be different. Okay. So you can select and you can create as many floor tag as you want inside the project. You can give whatever the information it's required. Once you will provide the information in this floor, so it will be takes place in the same manner. Understood everyone? Is there any confusion with the tag? No confusion? You can create your own tag. Shortcut command for tag is tg, uncheck, select the free end, and you can select whatever the tag you want, whichever the floor you want to tag, you can tag it in this manner. Okay. So suppose you want the circle as well, you can create the circle, and on the top there is a seat name, then there is a seat number, drawing name, drawing number, and then there is a sheet number. On which sheet it is placed, basically it will be referred to that one. Okay. Okay, just a second, guys. I will come in
So
in 1 minute. Okay. Yes, tell me. Someone is asking some questions. Hello.
Sir, sir, it's Anuj. Sir, where use opaque,
We have you text. Yes.
opaque, what is opaque, sir? You tell about opaque in
Opaque. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Revit type.
Suppose this tag which we have given over here. Suppose you want this tag. See, in this area, the tags are not visible clearly, or in this area. If suppose some weird elements are coming and you want the tags to be visible clearly. So when you will jump inside the family, you have this text basically having one option, opaque. Background transparency, you can change to opaque. So instead of transparent, when you will load inside in the project, it will be having certain background. So that background noise or background text lines, it will be not visible. Only the text will be in highlight. And whatever the background things will be hidden in from the text. Understood? How
Yes, sir,
earlier it was
understand.
looking, you can see earlier it was having no background. Now it's having background.
Yes.
So these are the
Several times,
benefit
sir, I
when
find opaque and transparent, but I can't understand about this.
yeah. So now you can understand, like we can give the background. So sometimes when you are tagging over here, suppose the plot is having so much big area and you want to show some nearby floor or nearby uh, pathway, which is not important in the project perspective. It's just for the presentation you have shown. Okay, suppose these are the forest area or something. So you don't want to
Yes.
show these area in focus. So those time it's important to give the tag to be opaque so that it will be bring always in the front of the element.
Sir, if
I will
we
show you
have
one
several
drawing.
types of family
Yeah, I will show you
and
one drawing. If I will show you that drawing, you can understand. See, these type of layout also we have to create. So suppose we have a floor, we are no, we have suppose just now we have created one floor area, right? For that particular floor area, we have to show these type of details. Like there is small area which is having a water feature, so you have to show where exactly this floor is coming, and you have to show enlargement plan. This is basically an enlargement plan of this particular area. So enlargement plan is having certain sections. Okay, then obviously the tags, different style of tagging, and then dimensions. Okay, sections. Basically this is a section, and then vertical section in bottom. That particular vertical sections you have to show details. Particular details you have to show, and then again the enlargement plan of any nearby object. Suppose this. Okay, so as much information you can show, it will be better for creating inside the project. And you can see these many tags are given. It's having certain symbol, and the simple symbols are represented inside the legend area. So legend, what it will do, it will take reference from this uh, tag, and whatever the description, it will be shown in the construction note. So it is very much use of using the legends as well. So how to create legends inside the project? When you are created the seats, suppose this seats, when you will drag the seats like this, obviously this is too big, you can scale it. Instead of 1:100, you can give little smaller only. Or custom scale is also sometime we are doing inside the project. Suppose instead of 200, you can give 150, custom 150, so that it will be comes under the. Okay, project. Now over the right hand side, you can see these types of details are there, legends and these type of material finishes colors. So legends you can create for the project. So what are the legends? Suppose this is a project. Basically, you can see on the right hand side there is a legend, right? The legend is having certain color, certain texture, certain pattern, right? So these are the paving type. Then there is a soft. Uh, these all are paving right now, but there is a planting tag. There is a curb tag. Okay, even the line type, basically having a scope of works. Scope of work line means where exactly these line it will be shown means the area of the project we have to consider for our scope. Suppose landscape is having different scope, architecture is having different scope. So we have to bring the line, particular line. So one line it will show the building building line. Okay. One line it will show the overall project line. So basically to understand the where exactly we have to do the construction of this particular discipline, suppose the landscape discipline or the architecture discipline. So based on the scope of work line, we can understand. And obviously, different types of tags we have to create. Different types of legends we have to create. How to create legend? That is the question. So inside the project, we have to create. If you will create new legend, so basically it's a blank space. In this legend, you have to create certain things. Suppose then text will be having 2.5 or 2 mm. I'm just showing the way. You have to understand, you have to do exactly the same way. Okay, I am just showing the text and all how we are going to do, but the presentation style you have to do. While you will be doing, I will definitely help you. But right now, I'm just showing certain A1, A2, A3. It's just an example. Okay, to show how the legends are working inside the project. So you understand, if you have given suppose so many number of tiles or so many number of doors, you have to give the legend as well. So this legend is having paving stone. So paving stone pattern is paving stone drafting, and color is 225, 221, 221. Okay. So in the legend, you have to create a different hatch style. Basically, edit type, duplicate, solid, or paving. Just write name as LA underscore PV01. Okay. The solid, you have to give this pattern. Background, you have to give solid, and you have to give the exact color: 225, 221, 2215, 215. Okay. So over here you also need to show some pattern, and then whatever the PV01. General legend. Okay. So whatever the PV02 type is there, so like that you have to show inside your project whatever the legends, and like that you have to create your legends. Okay, and you have to place it over here. So like this the legends are work. So now you understand the tags, how to provide tag, how to provide legends, right? So whatever the floor types you have provided inside the project, provide the legend, provide the tags in the layout, and provide the legend inside the legend area. Okay, understood? Also, certain area,
S-
if suppose there is a ramp, you have to show the ramp symbol. Basically, it's just a line work. These are the ramp. The triangular shape, it's showing it as a ramp. And then you have to show the arrow text going to the upward direction. Okay. If suppose there is a stairs, you have to show the stairs upward direction or downward direction. Okay. So as the information it is provided in the PDF, you have to work in that manner. Now, this sheet is particularly having a view template which is showing only the softscape in the color form. See, the general legends now it's showing only the softscape is having certain different hatch with the botanical name, scientific name, and botany. So based on those name, there is a different softscape styles. Tagging styles now change for the softscape. Okay. Even the trees as well, it is having separate symbols styles. Okay, based on the species name. Not only the different styles of softscape, but see, even the softscape is also having 2 to 3 types. There is a ground cover which is having very small size. Then there is a serbs, basically it's having little big size. Then there is a succulents, means small plants, very small plants. So those are represented as succulents. Then there is a climber, that is like a climber on walls or something, on small walls. You have to show some climber. So there is a different types, and based on different types there is a again a subcategory of those types. Okay, so basically these are created from the floors. Understood? So today I will provide
Sir,
you this yeah, tell me.
sir, I have a question.
Yeah, tell
That
me.
if we have so much family and floors, then how to give tag in one's time or in a separate way?
How to give tag in?
How to give tag one time or in a single time?
See, suppose there is two, three types or many like 100 types of family. So obviously families are having
Yes, sir.
certain, was one project I will show you. Suppose in
Hi,
this
Krishna.
project there is, hi Mukarram sir.
Oh, okay,
So
okay. Recording, huh? Okay. Okay,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. Okay. So in this project already we have certain landscape shade structure family benches are there. Okay. So we have to tag those. So obviously you can tag it with the help of furniture tag, right? In the furniture tag, obviously you have to check. Just need to check the tags are visible for the furnitures. Furniture tag you need to open first. Press TG and you will find furniture tags are there. But now furniture tag on what basis it's going to tag? Basically, you need to check it from the edit family option. So basically, it is having assembly name, which is not required right now. We can give the type name directly. That's the better option. No need to give any assembly name. That is on the higher level when we are working, then that time it's required. But right now it's okay to just give family name. Okay. Suppose I have to place certain family. There's a bench, then there is a, okay, suppose there is two styles of bench. Press TG for tag and you will find type name of this bench, and based on that you can tag. Understood? So whatever the type name, it will take place inside the tag as well. Any confusion?
No, sir. Understand. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Even I have explained you like in the edit family option you can add certain sim if you want suppose the description with the type name, You can copy the text, you can change the label. Instead of type name, you can add the description. Okay, elongate it so that it will come in one line. Suppose the type name or you want the description you want it in the circular option. Suppose description or type mark, it will be fine. Type mark. Okay. Suppose the type mark you want it inside a certain space like circular or something. So create with the help of line, create a circle. Okay. And type name you want it in single line. So elongate it. Give the horizontal alignment left so that it will start exactly from the left hand of this circle. If you want to give another line, provide it like in this way. Okay. And then you can load it to the project. Okay. Right now there is a no type mark, so you can give the type mark. Suppose this is FN01 and this furniture is suppose FN. So if you will give directly this value as well, it will be takes place inside the family automatically. I will show you. FN underscore 02. So inside this family, it will ask you, would you want to affect the element? Yes. So that when you will look inside this family, you will find the type mark is provided. So that is also a way to provide the tagging. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Now the
Yes.
leader style also you can change. Suppose this leader is only showing the straight line. This is not good. We have seen the leaders is having certain triangles in the front. So we can show the arrow in the leader, edit type. Show leader arrow ahead. The style will be having 15-degree arrow, 30-degree arrow, even the dot. Okay, fill dot you can select. So arrow is fine. You can select the arrow and you can have the tags with the arrow. Understood? So today I will provide you all the landscape project, but I also want you to finish the previous task. I have seen all of most of you have completed the traffic signage family and details. From today, you can start the landscape project so that it will be better only. So believe me, this project once you will do, you will be have like so much confidence to work on any scale of project. Like whatever the bigger project it will come to you, you can easily manage anything. Okay. So obviously, this one is the sample project which I was working to show you. I will give you different project. Basically, this type of project I will give you so that you can work on this project and you will get the idea how to things work inside the landscape. Any question, anyone? No question? So that is from the today's session. if you want me to ask any, if you want anything, you can ask me in the DCS session, as you have already informed. So please come to the DCS and make your doubt clear. I will be providing the this project in certain time, and you will start working on the your new landscape project. Okay. So that is from the today's session. Thanks everyone. See you all in the next session. Have a nice day.